Hello everyone, this is Sal here. A very warm welcome back to another relaxing perfume video. I hope you're doing well. So today I wanted to tell you about some perfumes that will be leaving my collection. For one reason or another, you guys, these fragrances are not quite making the cut for me anymore, and I will be decluttering them from my collection. Before we get started today, get yourself comfortable, of course, grab yourself a drink and a snack, leave a comment below with your drink of choice. Today I have some peppermint tea, and without further ado, let's get started with the video. So you might have noticed the absolutely gorgeous gold pieces of jewellery that I'm wearing today. So these were very kindly sent to me by Anna Luisa, who have very kindly sponsored today's video. As you may know, if you've been watching my channel for a wee while now, I just literally love this brand so much, you guys. I always wear their jewellery in every single one of my videos. Their pieces are just the most versatile, perfect everyday staple pieces. And today I just wanted to show you these 3 new pieces of jewellery they have sent to me. I completely love them, of course. I think they look absolutely fantastic. So first up, I'll just tell you about these earrings here. So these are called the Rocks Small Earrings, and these are sterling silver with 14 karat gold plating on them. What I really like about these particular earrings is the fact that the post of the earring, that's gold plated as well. So, you know, that's particularly fantastic because it's even better quality, and it's really better for your ear, I suppose, if it's actually gold plated on the post. So I just absolutely love these earrings. I've had my eye on these for ages, you guys. I feel like you could just wear these with anything. They're so simple but elegant, you know. They're kind of modern as well with that squared appearance. So these are the Rocks small earrings. I also picked up the Esme necklace here, which honestly, I was so speechless when I first saw this, you guys. It's honestly one of the most beautiful pieces I think I've ever seen from Anna Luisa. It's just this snake style chain, and it just kind of lays flat against your skin, so when you move it like kind of glistens, if you know what I mean. It's just this snake style chain here, and I completely love it. It looks really fantastic on its own, but I've layered it today with the third piece I chose, which is the key necklace. And this key necklace is 14 karat gold plated onto brass, and the Esme chain is 14 karat gold plated onto sterling silver. So all of these pieces, of course, are absolutely stunning. I've worn them all together in today's ensemble, and I think that they look absolutely fantastic. So the pieces come in their own little pouches. So the earrings came in this pouch here, and the necklaces came in their own individual suede effect pouch as well, which is just absolutely beautiful. There's the other one in there. And the great thing about Anna Luisa as well, you guys, is the fact that you can order separate chain extenders. So this is how the little extenders arrive. I'll just show you. They come in these really adorable tiny little envelopes, and it means that you can attach a extender onto your necklace if you want to give it a bit more length. Anna Luisa are actually currently offering 20% off site-wide as well, you guys. I have a link in my description box below which you can click, and that 20% off offer will automatically be applied at the checkout for you. So please be sure to click the link and it will take you to the website, and like I say, the discount will just automatically be applied through clicking my link. I would highly recommend checking out their pieces. 20% off is really good actually. So I've purchased my own pieces from them when they had, I think it was 15% off, but 20% off is even better, of course. So definitely check out their stunning pieces. They have something for everybody. They have a wide range of price points. They have a wide range of styles to suit everybody's different style, which is just fantastic. And I have to say, I'm over the moon with these pieces, you guys. I think they're just absolutely stunning, elegant, beautiful, perfect for every day. Something I kind of want to mention as well about Anna Luisa's pieces of jewellery specifically is the fact that they're hypoallergenic. So for me, that's actually quite important because I have really sensitive skin. So of course it's quite important to me that it wouldn't irritate my skin, and of course it doesn't. It's perfect. I love their jewellery. I often wear their bracelet as well. and there are other pieces which you will have seen in my previous videos, you guys, because I wear them literally all the time. So of course feel free to click the link and take advantage of their fantastic 20% off site-wide sale. I would highly recommend it, and I'm sure you would find something very special indeed. So now moving on to today's fragrances. First up we have Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. Now I know I think I featured this in a declutter video before, but then I decided to keep it, and then I wasn't really sure, but now I've kind of just decided to declutter it from my collection, you guys. I kind of think that the Viktor and Rolf fragrances in general aren't really for me, or at least the ones I've tried so far. I don't love them, if you know what I mean. Flower Bomb is a really nice perfume. So Flower Bomb itself is a really nice floral sweet perfume. It kind of reminds me of sugar-coated flower petals and like some sort of flower petal tea. It reminds me of that. And there's something slightly milky in here, to my nose anyway. It's a really gorgeous fragrance and it is really, really nice. But I think what it is I've just had it for such a long time now, and I'm kind of a bit tired of it at this point, you guys. Like, it's not really exciting to me anymore. I don't reach for it often enough. Like, I just don't reach for it. And that's kind of how I know that it's sort of time to move it on. So that's Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. The next fragrance I'm going to be decluttering from my perfume collection is Viktor and Rolf Bon Bon. Now, I couldn't really decide for ages, you guys. I couldn't make my mind up as to whether or not I wanted to, you know, move it on. But I think I've decided now that I do want to sort of find a new home for this one, because I don't reach for it often enough. I really don't. There are too many other perfumes I kind of have my eye on. I don't feel strongly enough towards this perfume to keep it, let's just put it that way. So that's Viktor and Rolf Bon Bon, a really nice sweet, peachy caramel kind of fragrance, which is really very nice, very girly, very playful, kind of flirty, but like I say, I just don't reach for it enough, you guys. It's not inspiring me anymore, so it's going to be finding a new home. Next up today is Gucci Bloom. Now, this is a really nice fragrance. I actually really enjoy this one, and I really like it, but the thing is, I have the Kim Kardashian fragrance, which I've mentioned in previous videos, the round black bottle, the one I've shown before, and to me they smell very, very similar. And the Kim Kardashian fragrance, it has more projection, it's louder, it's stronger, and it's much more affordable, so I'm probably just going to stick with that one. Well, I am going to stick with it because that's what I've decided to do. So I'm going to be sticking with the Kim Kardashian fragrance, and I'm going to be decluttering my Gucci Bloom. Just because they're both so similar, there's no point in me keeping both. And yeah, I like the fact that Kim Kardashian's fragrance is much more affordable, it's better value for money, you know, and this fragrance here, they're just too similar, you guys. It's almost like having two of the same perfume in my collection, and there's really no point in me doing that. So that's why I'm going to be decluttering Gucci Bloom. Next up today we have Mon Guerlain Eau de Toilette. Now, I do quite like this one, but I don't reach for it enough, and I prefer the original Mon Guerlain. So this one is like a much more translucent, light, airy, citrusy version of Mon Guerlain. It's not as powdery. In fact, I don't think it even is powdery at all. Yeah, it's much lighter anyway, perfect for the summertime, perfect for the high heat actually. So it's a really fantastic fragrance. It has quite good longevity and projection also. But like I say, I prefer my other Mon Guerlains. I have quite a few from the line that I just reach for much, much more often, to the point where I don't actually reach for this one ever. So that's why I'm going to be decluttering this one from my perfume collection. So that is Mon Guerlain Eau de Toilette. Next up today we have Nina Ricci Rose Extase, I believe. Rose Extase. Now, as some of you may know, I really did not get on with this perfume, you guys, at all. I really don't like this one. And I thought it was just because of the white musk notes in here, which I think it partly is, but it's just dawned on me that there's also a raspberry note in here, which I think is really quite strong and quite tart, and I think that that's what is giving it the really sharp sort of nature to it. Yeah, it's really, really strong of raspberry. It almost smells just of raspberry when I think about it, raspberry and musk. So this perfume is not one that I enjoy at all, so I'm definitely trying to find a new home for this one. As ever, if you are in the UK, please just send me an email if you're interested in purchasing any of these. Just let me know, you guys. So of course, just send me an email if you're interested in purchasing any of these and I can let you know the prices and things like that. But yeah, so Rose Extase, it's not a fragrance that I got on with, unfortunately, so therefore it is looking for a new home. Next up today we have this fragrance here, which I always forget the name of, so I'm gonna have to read it off the bottom. So it's Nina Ricci L'Extase Rose Absolue. Now this perfume, I was so excited to purchase it, you guys, because it's actually quite hard to find. It's like discontinued or something, and it's really difficult to find this one. And it is very nice, but I think what it is, it's kind of a incensey, woody, oud-like rose scent, and the thing is, it's kind of similar to Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. They're not dupes, they're not really that similar, but they're of a similar genre of scent, if you know what I mean, and I much prefer my Kayali fragrance. Like I adore that one. It's kind of more modern, it's a bit more versatile, it's not as heavy. So this perfume here, it's almost from the same fragrance family, I suppose you could say, and I don't really want both because I prefer, like I know which one I prefer, if you know what I mean. If I had two that were kind of similar and I loved them both, then I might keep both, but that's not really the case. I much prefer my Kayali Sweet Diamond fragrance, and this one doesn't really get worn. This one is more heavy on the incense as well, and it's much woodier, and it almost has something slightly musty about it. Almost like a, yeah, like a heavy musty feel that you might get in an antique shop or with like old wooden antique furniture or something like that, you guys. I mean, it's a really interesting fragrance. The performance is fantastic. It's a really strong powerhouse scent, very good projection and all of those things, and the bottle is beautiful. So it has this sort of pattern down the side. I don't know why. So this fragrance doesn't have that, this is just plain, but this fragrance here has this like flower sort of intricate pattern down the side, which I think makes it really quite special. It looks really nice, but I just don't love the scent enough to keep it, and it's looking for a new home. So that is Nina Ricci Rose Extase Absolue. Next up today we have Olympia from Paco Rabanne. Now, as some of you may know, if you've watched my videos, you'll know that I'm not over the moon with this one kind of at the best of times. I've worn it before and I've featured it in videos, and sometimes I think I like it, but overall I don't love it enough to keep it. No, I think it's the saltiness. I don't love that about it. It's okay and it's nice if you were wearing it to like the beach, for me, but overall I just don't really love it enough to keep it. I never wear it. Even now that we're into the height of summer, I sort of thought that I'd be reaching for this one a lot more often, because this to me is like a really good fragrance for the high heat. But even now that we're into summer, I just haven't really been wearing it, you guys. So therefore I think it's time for it to find a new home. So that is Paco Rabanne Olympia. And last up today we have Kenzo Amour. Now, I know this might come as a bit of a surprise to some of you because I have raved about this perfume before on my channel. I still stand by everything I've said about it. I think it's fantastic. It's a really unique, comforting rice pudding kind of smell. But the thing is, you guys, I'm just kind of over it. It's really nice, but I don't reach for it as much anymore. The bottle kind of bugs me. I don't really like this bottle. I prefer more classical looking perfume bottles, so I don't like the fact that this is sitting there every time. Like, it doesn't even fit in my drawer. That's the other thing that kind of annoys me. So I have a wardrobe and some perfumes sit on top, like the long bottles, and other ones, well, the majority of my collection is actually in the drawer, and this one doesn't fit, which kind of annoys me. And it's just kind of sitting on top of my wardrobe, and I see it every time I go in, if you know what I mean, and I'm not reaching for it. It's just all of those reasons basically. So that's Kenzo Amour, really nice fragrance, but it's just not one that I've been reaching for. It's not one that inspires me anymore, and I don't like the bottle, so therefore it will be leaving my collection. So there we have it, you guys. Those are the perfumes which will be leaving my perfume collection. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Of course, if you're in the UK, just send me an email if you're interested in purchasing any of these. Just let me know. As always, thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to click the link in my description box to check out Ana Luisa's 20% off site-wide sale. It really is a fantastic opportunity to acquire one of their gorgeous pieces at a discounted price. Thank you so very much for watching, take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye!